Hi everyone. So we can start. Any question, query is there from any of you from your sides? No question, no query right now. Okay, no problem is there. Let me reshare my screen. Okay, so yesterday we have seen that how we can grab information about the IP address and DNS, but that will be the online tools that we are grabbing. These are the online sites, you can say, from there. So today we're gonna just check how we can do the same things but in the command line. So the first we have that we call NSLOOKUP to grab information. That can also you can run on Windows platform as well as on Linux platform also. So in the Linux also I will restart the machine. And even in the command prompt you can open, and there you can grab the information. So here you have to type something like NSLOOKUP simply, and then you can hit enter. So you'll become a part of that particular internal the command. Then here you have to provide the which type of information you want to require. So there we have to use set type equal to, like capital A is used for IPv4, and then you can provide the domain name of any website. Okay, so let's suppose if I provide the microsoft.com, so you will get the IP address of, these are the some IP address or which the website is running. Okay, now let's define the type IPv6. So IPv6 we have 4 times A, and then you can provide the domain name. So you will get the IPv in version 6 format. Then if you want to see the mail exchange record, so you can type MX and then the domain name. So it will provide the information about the mail exchange, mail ID or something like that. That's how we can grab the information. Same format we can also use Linux platform also. Here, so there also you can simply type ns lookup and then website name. Let me change the website to ibm.com. So you can see you get the information, like directly it is giving the IP address and by default. Now after that we have to define. So in a short form, if you want to go with the one line, so you have to type like a hyphen T, what kind of type you want to scan or get the information. Then you can type SOA, so you can get the record of, I think, not properly. So there you can go with SOA. So it will define like something this in a one line. Or if I showcase here the mail exchange, it look like in this way, but it is not grabbing the information because that are not supported. So you can just simply use hyphen hyphen help command to gather more information, or you can simply type help. Okay, help is not supported here, so no problem, we can use set type equal to mx record and then the domain information. So it will try to grab information according to that. Okay, so this is how we can use NSLOOKUP. It's generally used to grab the information and to verify the data content. That's how it is working on. Now more, if you want to go, so you can just exit from here, and there is a one more command in Linux platform which is supported, not in Windows. We have who is and hyphen hyphen help. So the who is domain tool, which I know we have discussed yesterday, to find IP address information. Same thing we can also use who is and hyphen h and the target IP to get all the information. Okay, so this will look like who is hyphen capital H and then the target IP. So if I use target IP, this Microsoft one, 20.53.203.50, so it will grab information like same kind of things that we have seen on the online portal. Now we are seeing in a command line portal, like the net range information, then organization details, address, when the domain was registered, who has the owner, some mail IDs we can found, sometimes not, depending on the domain security they have enabled. So there we cannot able to find any other information. Or let's suppose if even you can change this thing to facebook.com. So I think it not able to grab. Okay, it grab the information about the domain name. So you can see the register domain information, updates, details. Okay, so same thing we can do in an offline mode also with the comparing with the online. So the first is the NS lookup, the second we have the holes. So that's the two tools that it's by default is available, and we can easily use to grab further information from here. Now we have discussed that we have different type of DNS records are available, so that actually help us to grab more information. So there is one website we have available, DNS dumpster. To dump the information, it's an online portal, and let me showcase it. It's a DNS dumpster. So it's a graphical output it will provide. Actually, you just have to provide the the domain name, that's it. So if I showcase you with the some good website, something like bbc.com, it's a news channel website. So there you can see. So these are some geolocation where the websites servers are running to host the websites, and this is all the DNS servers information, like the name servers, mail exchange record, TXT record, IPv4, you can see host A. So this is all are different IP address at some different locations, and then you can go downward to get all the mails information and that. So open the graph here, like, so this is the records and the number of servers that is handled by the BBC news channel. Then here you can see the A, this is like IPv4. So all the records you can see here with different IP addresses which are running on public platform. But if you see properly, so the original domain you can see it's only bbc.com, but in some area you can see it starts from webmail, m.test. So you can see mmm. So these are the mobile based URL links, or maybe the application it's showing here. We can see some subdomains are there, they are doing some testing or some information they are grabbing. So that's the thing, it's giving us more IP addresses. You can see we have in different locations, like some mail related we have, then these are some staff related, maybe internal they are doing. Then these are some proxies and informations we have. Okay, now the main website name is bbc.com, but you can see we have multiple informations. And then this is we have the mail exchange record, the mail ID, you can see this is the two we have. And if you go downward, so this is the name server which is like apart from bbc.com, what other servers that is running in the background to host the website is very good and accurate, like this. So these are some companies name we can grabbing, like NetAccurate, Tweet is there. Then I think here we got Rackspace is there, Salesforce, they have some informations. So different location wise they can have some different part. So this is how this whole graph look like if you go and get the information, something like that. So this is for the one website, only one website. Okay, comparing with another. So if you go with the IBM or Google or Microsoft, they have more big map just like this. So it is complex because they have different services are running in different countries. So the more service, the more good website, we have multiple locations, servers are available to get the service more better. Okay, that's how. But in the same time, we can get a little idea how this whole infrastructure is working. And here you can see properly. So we have this, green color option that we call the basic CloudFront server. So CloudFront is actually, you can say, the firewall kind of thing that is providing a protection over the access. So you can see the staff related domains are protected by the CloudFront, like the firewall. Okay, and then others we have the normal, and then the rest, which is we have seen. So that's how we grab the information step by step, like the subdomain information and that thing. So that's how the things is work here. Now this is an online website tool that you can use it as a free of cost, but sometimes it got crashed because it is written in Python language. So sometimes if you search for multiple websites, it got crashed. Sometimes it will not give the answer. So that thing you can use it, or you can go to Kali machine and there is a tool called DNS enum we have available. -h or help, you will get the details, like all update you want to scan, take from some file details information, like specific details we have. So we can just simply do normal DNS enum -enum, that is enumerating, and then you can provide the website name. So I just go with the bbc.com website, so you grab all the information. It look like in this way. Let me just double full screen. So it is collecting all the information, all the IPv4 records that we have grabbed. You can see these are the name server, mail exchange, other zones, or maybe bind. So there it is grabbing information, some subdomains information through Google. It is scanning. Maybe we will get like beta.bbc.com, like canonical names and that thing. And now it is started to finding all the subdomains information. So through this much information we can grab. It's a command line tool if we don't know the graphical tool information and the software. Okay. So that's the DNS enum. Okay, it is still scanning and getting the more information. So sometimes it take little time because it's doing the hit and trial method to find more details. Okay, and even you can see these are the different subdomains, but they all are running on different IP address, and this is all are in a public IP address. Some are on the class C, some are, I think all is in the class C range right now, because it start from 191, 192 the class C IP address. All are later than that number, so all are coming into the class C public IP addresses. Okay. Okay, it will take little time to grab more information. You can see it is grabbing. We have some Shopify related, that e-commerce products are also they have. So this is how we can grab more details. You think like just only a bbc.com is the original website, that is correct, but in the background the infrastructure of multiple pages are connected like this, and they have the different subdomains, directories are available to grabbing information. Okay, so you can see it is started. Now it is doing the reverse lookup also on the same IP address. So these are the different IP addresses where the websites and its subdomain services are running. So we think like this is the main IP, that is correct, but in the same time we have these other different options are available. Okay, so that's the thing, that how this all informations we are grabbing, like different things. So it is taking little time because the website is a big, so it will grab more details in lots of approach. Okay, so this tool that you can use it to simply grab information and getting more details part. Now it take time because it is grabbing almost 50,000 plus different IP addresses. To grab more details, it will take time. Then we can go to a new tool we have, and that's a big tool actually. It cover more the technique terms that we call the recon-ng. Like it's a main recon, or you can say information gathering tool. It's a big tool. So if you go in the Kali machine, you can type recon-ng, or even if you go to the information gathering, then you will get some DNS related information, or here you can see directly recon-ng show. So it's a big tool actually to grab more information about the website or the domain name. Okay, and then you can type --help. You can get all the details like message, workspace name, any version details, all that steps that you can follow. Okay, so if I type recon, and yeah, simple, you can provide the hit enter. So now here you can see typing the help command, you can get all the informations like database, this thing, and all other steps. Okay, I think it's a big tool. We'll do later on this tool, because for reaching till here we have to go with some of these small tools to do practice. Okay, so I will write it. We work on later, not now. It's a big tool, so we'll cover when we are doing the website hacking part to initiate, to showcase. Okay, because it got confused how we are using it. So for now, you can go through with this the above tools we have available for a reference and grabbing the details. That is the important part. Okay, now that is what here it is grabbing more information, you can see. So lots of information we have got it. Then we have more one more tool. I think, let me check it is working on Windows or not. DIGDIC. Okay, DIGDIC is not available. It's an internal tool that it is supported, I think, only for the Linux. Yeah, so DIG tool is used to just verify and troubleshooting perspective of any IP address or domain name. Okay, so if I here type DIG and google.com, so it will resolve the domain or the IP address, and we got the response. So DIG tool is generally used on Linux platform. To resolve IP or DNS and for troubleshooting. Okay, so that's how you can use DIG tool in that particular perspective. Okay, so this is all related to the IP address and DNS that we have grabbed. Now the next thing that we have to work on it's what are some of these small plugins and details that we are using to secure ourselves first. So like while we are browsing on a website or on a information to grab on online platform, so we have some tools like that we call as a browser plugin, which I am using. I think maybe if you are using or not something, we have the ad blockers. We have, then we can go with the check the website technology details and stop JavaScript. Like these are the multiple plugins are available, or in Chrome you can use the extensions. Same thing with the Safari, any browser you are now using. So here you can see, if you can showcase on my portal. So there you can see I am using multiple plugins. The first two you can see I using. So the first is the Ghosty, and the second we have the Malwarebyte. So these are the tools that we use to block malwares, adwares, any kind of malicious pop-up is coming, There I can use. The first is the ghosting. Then you can go with Malwarebyte. To stop any kind of malicious link and something like that. If you are open, here you can see example. If I use to download some crack software, something like that, you can see it is blocked by the Malwarebyte. It's showing that the link is not that much good. It's have some breaks is available. Maybe they are downloading some uh, malware or something like that. Okay, that's why it is blocked by the browser. So there we use Malwarebyte browser card, and the extension is this. Okay, and if you see in the past some statistics, so I think this much ads and trackers are stopped by the browser, and this is the last week, and 11 malwares was stopped. And if you go with the all the last 1 month, so there you can see this much informations we have stopped by the browser. Then we then ghost is also working. After two, then we have this is called the weaponizer. Weaponizer is used to define the website technology in that thing. Let's suppose if you go to this calendar, and there you can see like PWD and that thing. If you go to the Google Meet, so there you can see some content part. And if you go with this website, you can see the tool is built in Python, and all the platform you can other informations you are getting like reverse proxy, mail system is connected with MailChimp, a web server information where the website is hosted. So it's a Nginx. Framework, it's Django. It's a UI framework of Python to develop websites, and of course the website is secure. So this much information we are getting from the tool called Weaponizer. And we have one more, like these are the trusted and free of use. We don't have to pay anything because some extensions comes particularly paid also. So Weaponizer and Build It is the two that you can use it to stop or tagging. So there we use Privacy Badger. I have it's also free, and it is stop like there you can see. So not this one, it's okay. I didn't using right now in this my portal. So you can go to the browser, add-ons and themes, and this is the plugins I am using in my system. Some are disabled right now. Okay, and you can get like some Google Translate page. Privacy Badger is there. You can enable DuckDuckGo. Okay, like these are the plugins that we use on a daily basis. Okay, so there you can see. If I click on it, you can just click on the add to Firefox, that you can go, or you can directly search here to something like ad block. So these are some recommendations I am getting, which are the used properly and no kind of an update, because even from this particular extensions also sometimes some malwares can become, like developers can develop some good tools that showing that these are the information we can block, we can grab. It's a hands-on easy to workload. So these are some things that you can have: uBlock, origin, block site, ad blocker, ultimate. Okay, like this. So I'm using this ghost tree. It's a paid version, but I'm using the free. That is enough to stop the unknown ads, even from the YouTube also. It will stop it. Then we have others, but not that much we have installed, because see, the more extensions we are using, the more CPU utilization is also going on. So if I showcase in my task manager, there you can see this much resource is used by only by the Firefox browser, and you can see the memory utilization up to 2 GB of utilization is going on. Of course, some online video is also capturing. Then you can see these are the sub processes running. You can click anyone, right click on that. You can go to resource value, or check the file detail, open, go to details options. So there you can get it like something is running. Now you can click on there, open the file location. So this is the file location where we have got information. Okay, that's how you can go and check the original file details information from task manager. So these are the plugins you can use it to secure yourself. This is the some of the tools you can go, and if you search for build, So this is also one plugin. It will showcase that the website, technology, programming language, and some more details it will grab easily, just with a single plugin. We don't have to do lots of work. Or alternative we have available in Kali machine for the basic commands that you can use it to get information. So these are the practicals you have to do actually. All the commands practical. Like not recon, apart from recon you can go with DNS enum, DNS dumpster from online, we have NS lookup, who is record. So these are the information grab it in a different approach part. Okay, so till here anybody have any doubt, question or queries there, do let me know. No one? And in the extensions also you can use VPN also. If you don't want to use a system based VPN, you can go with browser level VPN. We have these other VPNs are available. Browser works well than other, depending on the which support you properly. So that thing you have to check it properly before reading the using that. You can check the reviews and number of users, and then you can use that thing in your system. Okay, so that's how you can use it. Some of the good VPNs we have, some we have to use different approach. Okay, so these are the things that you can use to secure yourself before any kind of attack. You can get compromised, or you can get the information. That's you can do it like this. Okay, so any question, queries there, do let me know. Anyone? No one is there? Okay, so today actually you all have to do the practice on the commands. These 4 commands that you can do practice, and then tomorrow we can discuss about the dark web and darknet. Okay, it's a big topic, and maybe if you want to install, so I will give the example at how we can run Tor browser in Linux and Windows also you can use it, but how we are using, what are the benefits we have about apart from the normal browsers that we are using on a daily basis. So that thing we will discuss more detail in this part. But moving further, all you have to do is that practice about the above commands. I have covered 2-3 tools today, I think. The NS lookup, then host tool, you can go with DNS enum is also there. These are the command line tools, and the one website DNS dumpster that you can use it for domain name and IP address information. That's enough for the practice purpose. If you can check out different tools and that thing, so it will actually help us in the future perspective, because there will be lots of tools that we will covering it. So do practice on these commands for the hands-on to grab more information of any target platform and the target information. So that will help you to work on it. Okay, so tomorrow we'll cover the Tor browser and that thing, and how to using the informations, how we can become a anonymous online without sharing our details. So these are the steps that maybe you have heard about it or they have seen on the YouTube channel when you are exploring. So this thing we will discuss in detail and see how we can access dark web or darknet websites. That's the totally different architecture we have, or you can say the domain name. So that thing you check out it for today. Okay, so any question, anybody have any queries there, do let me know. No one? Okay, no problem is there. So this is all for today's class, and yeah, you can do practice. I am not covering more stuffs, like I can have lots of more commands to showcase, but we need to do practice. That's the main motto. Then I can move more further to get more details about this part. Okay, any other query, question? No one? Yeah, so do practice. I don't know that how many of you are getting a time to do practice, because every day we are collecting lots of new tools and commands. So practice is required, because if you go and thinking like on weekends we can do practice, so it will become lots of burden, because lots of tools we have to do practice. No problem. That's why I'm covering 4 to 5 tool max in a day, so that the workload will not go more. on your side, because we have to manage the time. No problem is there. Do take time to work on it, then we'll connect tomorrow to get more details. Yeah, thank you. So thanks for the time. We'll connect tomorrow. Till, yeah, thank you.